Well, hello everyone. This is your High Priestess, Lady Lisa, calling out of Philadelphia. And don't mind me as I'm driving and I can't see what the heck I'm doing to save my life. Dee Dee, I'm coming. Dee Dee, I'm coming. Hold on. And Kate, oh my gosh, I was telling you I'm on my way home. Forgetting I gotta go back to Jersey. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I just almost missed the turn to get back on the highway to go to Jersey. So anyway, what are we talking about tonight as we do this wonderful YouTube video in this beautiful moonlight, as I only work with moon energy anyway. And Dee Dee, guess what? Dee Dee, guess what? Somebody's thinking about joining our coven. We may have a 5th member. So anyway, hi to all my witchy poos and my magical peeps out there. So I'm going to do a video as I'm driving to Atlantic City, New Jersey to go be with one of my coven sisters, as we have a room up until Friday, comped of course. And so don't mind me, I'm driving, please. It's quite a long ride, but I'm going to try to do this video. It's about selling your soul to the devil. Okay. Is it true? Can it be done? And how is it done? Well, it is absolutely an absolute truth. You can indeed sell your soul to the devil. Now, a word of advisory. I am not promoting this, nor do I advise that you do it. However, I'm going to give you the rundown on how to do it, because there's going to be people that are going to come across this video that have already done it and done it wrong. I want to know how to do it correctly. And the reason I know all about this is I'm a witch and I'm a psychic. So of course I'm going to know the right way to do it. Okay, first and foremost, anything you do in life, when you get something, you have to give. You cannot ever just get something without giving it. Whether it's working hard to get it, you're giving. You're giving your energy, you're giving your time, you're giving your knowledge in the work that you do to get it back. Like a reading or a witch or spell casting, it's all relative. It's all the same thing. So when you're selling your soul to the devil, what you do is making a contract with the devil. You're making a pact with the devil. And what you're doing is, in exchange for all the wants that you want, you're giving your soul to the devil. Now let me be very specific in this and very detailed in this before I tell you about how to do it. And again, word of caution, word of advisory, I don't advise that you do this, nor am I promoting it. I'm just making sure that if you are going to do this, that you do it correctly. See, when you make a contract with the devil, if you're not specific on that contract with what you write down and all your wants, you can die tomorrow and get none of your wants, okay? So you have to be very specific in what you want, how you want it, and you also have to state in that contract that you want to live a very long time, a youthful long time. Because if you don't state that in your contract and you make a pact with the devil and you sell your soul to the devil, first and foremost, if you do that, you can never ever reverse that. And I don't care what anybody says. And once you do it, it's a done deal. You can't reverse it. But you will get everything that you ask for. Trust and believe me, that, okay? Secondly, be very, very specific, again, in what you want. And make sure you stipulate in that contract that you want to live a very long time so you can see all your wants. Or you may not wake up tomorrow. Now, here's how it's done. You got to get a piece of parchment paper. If you can't get it off eBay in the metaphysical store or Amazon out of the metaphysical sites, you can go to your local supermarket and get parchment paper. People bake with it, use it for putting food in the oven, all kinds of stuff. Parchment paper is parchment paper. It's just like a very thin textured paper with no lines. And then you're going to need a pen of your choice, okay? You're going to take one specific room, wherever you may want to do this for, and you have to completely darken the windows. And I'm not talking shades and I'm not talking blinds and curtains. I'm talking black. Mark it up, spray paint it up, or put trash bags over the windows. The piece of paper The pen in the room where you're going to offer yourself and make the pact with the devil cannot have sunlight enter that room, touch the paper or the pen for 3 days straight. 72 hours. Okay. When the 72 hours comes up, you're going to go at 3:30 in the morning. And you're going to make a circle of salt. Nobody could be present during this this inauguration ceremony. It can only be yourself. You sit in a circle of salt. It's your choice to be either naked or be in a cloak. A black cloak, a dark cloak, a red cloak. Not a white cloak. Okay? Naked or in a cloak. Sorry, I'm on the highway. Excuse me. Now, you're going to have your contract written out. You're going to have your name on it. You're going to have the date. You're going to have the time. Let's say for hypothetical reasons, you want fame. You want fortune. You want immediate money in your bank account. You want a million, trillion likes on all your social medias. You want celebrities to start noticing you. Celebrities to start following you. Celebrities to start picking you up. People wanting your services, whatever it may be that you do. Spell casting, readings, booking you for modeling shoots, interested in you. You want to lose weight. Whatever your wants are, you're going to write them down and be very specific about that. You're also going to make sure when you're done writing all your wants down very specifically, you're going to write very specifically, and I must live, you can say another 40 years, another 60 years, and very youthfully, whatever you choose to live, another 80 years. I don't know, it'll be your choice, but you got to stipulate that. And then you're going to sign your name. So you got your parchment paper, you got your contract written, you got your thing, you're in the dark, you got candles. Now you're going to get, listen, if I was to do it, I would use black candles, okay? And I would put them all around the circle of salt. I like to work with the number 13. You can work with any number you feel comfortable with if you were to do it, and you can use any color candle that you want, okay? So let's hypothetically say you're sitting in the circle of salt in the dark room alone at 3:30 in the morning with your contract and you're naked. Let's hypothetically say that. In the contract, you also must state that you are willing to sell your soul and give your soul to the devil upon your passing in return for all your wants written on the contract. Once you sit in a circle and you have done and completed that, the candles are lit and the ceremony has begun, you will just bow your head and go into like a meditative veggie state. And you will call upon the devil himself, or however you want to label him, whatever label you want to give him, whatever name you want to give him. And you will announce yourself as a worshiper of the devil, and you will tell the devil to either show himself or let himself know that he is there. Most people will get goosebumps. They may hear a few things. I've heard people say that they've seen 2 red eyes. It would get freezing in the room. They could hear his voice. And once you know that he is in the room, you are going to cut your thumb. You know, not slice it apart. I mean, you know, you're going to dab it. You're going to get some blood out of that. And you're going to take your thumbprint and you're going to put your thumbprint at the bottom of the paper. Like that. And it's going to have your blood spot on the paper. Now, after that is done, the contract is sealed. Okay? It's sealed. It's done. And there's no turning back. And you will get everything that you stipulated on that contract, like any other contract in life. But when you pass, you're not going to be able to choose the light. Like everybody has a choice here in the free world to choose what they do every single day. You have a choice, no choice, when you pass over. Whereas other people who don't sell their soul to the devil, as a medium, I notice to be a fact, you either choose the light or you choose the dark. And those who choose the dark those are the ones who haunt you in this physical world. Those who choose the light are the ones who are able to be contacted by a medium. And we could go into that on another video, the different realms, the lower realm, the medium realm, and the higher realm, and what that consists of, and how who the medium is able to contact, and why can they not contact certain realms, and why they can contact certain realms, or why they may not choose to contact certain realms. So anyway, you can now get up out of the circle and blow your candles out, clean up the salt, take down the dark off your windows if you choose to. This has to be at 3:30 a.m. in the morning, which is the devil's hour, between 3 and 4 a.m. And what you will do with your contract is you will seal it up and put it away in a safe, a lockbox in your bank, or somewhere, you know, really safe. Or you can even plaque it up and hang it up on your wall if you're, you know, if you don't care about others seeing it. It's all in your opinion and what you do. But again, selling your soul to the devil is real. It absolutely is real. What, we got a traffic jam? Really? Everybody trying to go to Atlantic City on a weeknight? What the frick? I don't know who that is calling me on my other phone, and I really don't care. I'm in the middle of a video. So back to what I was saying. Once you do this, and again, advisory, I caution you not to do it. I don't promote it. However, if you're going to do it, please do it properly. And if you don't want to take heed to me being a witch, psychic, medium, high priestess, and what I'm telling you on and how to do it, then if things don't go your way, or they go your way and all of a sudden you're passing over in a day or two because you didn't stipulate it or do it the right way, because it's not so much the right way, it's actually what's written in the contract that makes it right. It's what's written in the contract that makes it right. And please don't, please somebody be, don't call this phone, because it's going to shut the video right down. So as I always say on this video, I am a reader, a psychic reader who does many and all types of readings all over the world. I have much credentials, much credibility. I run a group on Facebook. I am on Twitter, all over the place actually. I read people in England, Australia through FaceTime, video chat, Messenger. People come to me, I go to them, I do parties. Okay, I do spells all the time with my coven sisters, and I'm one of the best that ever did it. Not that there's nobody out here or on YouTube that are not good at what they do, but a lot of them charge an arm and a leg for what they do, and they have every right to do it, because a lot consists with spells. It's a lot of energy, it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of time. But I know there's a struggle out here, and so I don't charge an arm and a leg, and my spells are very effective as long as you obey 3 easy laws. 3 easy laws. And you could go back and revisit some of my old videos, or I could rehash that on a new video. Now, in each and every video I do, I ask that you please subscribe and push the bell button, so this way you will know when I come on or I go live. I do giveaways, free giveaways sometimes. It could be a magic box, it could be a free reading, or it could be a free spell of your choice, depending on how I feel that day and if I'm drawn to you. And then I'll personally contact you with my information, and you can let me know what it is you want. So definitely subscribe, share with others, and hit that bell button. Without hitting that bell button, you will not get alerts when I come on, and you may miss that free giveaway when I do it. Again, comments that are negative, you cannot offend me. I promise you that. I've been called worse by better. Trust me, I am 44 years old in April, and I've been around the block about 1 million times and back, and there ain't nothing you can say down below that is going to offend me. Fuck thumbs down, they don't bother me. But if you leave negative comments or hate bombs below, you may offend somebody who is watching my YouTube video or following me, and that I will not allow. So you will be blocked, you will be reported, and you might even be hexed, because yeah, me and my coven sisters hex people. I'm not ashamed to let you know that. No, I don't abuse my power, but you know, sometimes somebody needs a good ass whooping, and why you know, hurt my pretty little hands or break one of my nails or pop a piercing out of my face because I have to put my hands on you? No, a real woman doesn't do that, nor does a real witch. I just hex your ass. Oh well, and that's the way it goes. So keep your hate to yourself, keep your negativity to yourself. You can debate this video. You can leave down bottom whether you believe in it, you don't believe in it, you agree with it, you heard something else about it. You can debate anything that I post, as long as it's not hateful debates, because I love people asking. I love people wanting to know more, and I love people asking questions and just want knowledge out of the things that I post, because when I'm able to teach as a high priestess, I become more knowledgeable, because I'm always the student before the teacher. So with that being said, comment below if you would like me to do any type of, or you would let me add, if you want me to add anything into a next video, or you want me to do a video or on anything next. If anything I said in this video, it wasn't like, there was no clarity about it, or there was just something you want more clarity on, please comment that below as well. If you would like to know about getting a spell done, how we do it, or maybe a possible reading and the price, which is very, very, very not high at all for all that I do. You can definitely comment that below, down below. I will link you information. I will give you my number, and you will be I will be in touch with you, and we will get working on whatever it is that you may need. This channel is absolutely free. I don't ask for any type of money when it comes to teaching. I don't believe that if you have knowledge and you're able to teach, that you should charge anybody money for that in any way, shape, or form. However, I will not do a spell or a reading for free. I can't do that. I have to make a living too. And that's why I don't charge much, because I know there's a lot of people out here struggling. And I know there's a lot of people that need clarity when it comes to their loved ones who've passed over. And a lot of people need clarification on their readings. And always remember, readings change. You know, it doesn't have to mean that the psychic's fake. There's a lot of fake psychics out here. Let me make a note of that. But if you get a reading and the psychic foresees something, or the psychic tells you this is going to happen, and it doesn't happen, that doesn't mean that the psychic was fake. It means that every day that we get up, we change. And if we don't change, somebody else changes, which alters our day and the way the day was supposed to go. And then that can change your reading. So I advise that if you're into getting readings, that you find a psychic that you're compatible with, that you vibe with, that you like, who reads you, and you keep up with a daily, you know, not a daily reading, but an often reading, as often as you can get it, like every 3 months, every 6 months, every month, whatever you can afford, because it's like a daily cleansing. And you know, there's always something new and upcoming and arising. And yes, psychics can predict death. I do predict deaths, but I will have to have the permission from the client, the person I'm reading first, before I can predict death. And that's how I do things in my readings. Not everybody wants to hear about their own death, and even their death, you know, death can change, because you know, our destiny is written when, you know, we're born. Destiny is written before we're born. However, destiny changes because we change, you know. We change every single day. One day we're married, one day we're divorced, one day we're in a relationship, one day we're single, one day we got a job, one day we're fired, one day we're the CEO, the next day we're the elevator man. Everything changes. So, you know, get a good reading, and get it, I would say, at least a month if you can afford it, or every 3 months. And don't keep going to a bunch of different psychics. Don't do that. Stick with one psychic, again, that you're compatible with, that you're bonding with, that you're vibing with. Get to know the psychic, let the psychic get to know you, and trust in the psychic, so the psychic can help you throughout your life and guide you in the right directions, and let you know what's going on. Did he cheat? Did she cheat? You know, what's going on? It will happen again. You know, should you leave that person? What career? Oh, you know, all that great stuff. To stop wasting your money calling these $1-a-minute hotlines to talk to psychics. No, find somebody like me who doesn't charge an arm and a leg, and get a good, accurate reading, and get it as often as you can get it. Like I said, come on, you're gonna let me over? Like, that's just being a creep. You see, I'm trying to get off. Like, golly. So, with that being said, I'll see you all shortly. Let me know what you want on the next video. Comment below. And like I said, if you need a spell done or a reading done, just comment below. I'll link you my number, and we can get it popping, and we can get it booked, and we'll go from there. And with that being said, you all have the most pleasant night, evening, blessed, as of course, or morning or afternoon, wherever you may be located. And with much love and respect, this is your High Priestess, Lady Lisa. Love and light, and blessed be until the next video. So mote it be. All right, I'm driving. I really got to go. Oops. Love y'all, peeps. I love y'all. I love y'all. Oh, look, I'm about to miss my exit. Yikes! Dee, I'm coming. Dee, I'm coming. Dee, I'm coming. Bye, babies. Bye.